So I am so grateful to be hanging out with Greg Rex today. And I wanted you to share, Greg, about EMPTHOR. We have a new, incredible leadership metaphor that we learned from Marshall Thurber. Will you talk about it for a sec?
Yeah, so Marshall says every time you come up with a concept that's a paradigm shift, it's good to have a word that describes it, or especially a metaphor, so that people can understand its new distinction. And EMPTHOR is a word that he came up with, and it represents two words that are mashed together in a kind of a special kind of leader. Someone who has empathy, emp, and then Thor, which is authority. And this is a different kind of authority than maybe most people think of. It's an empathetic authority, meaning that typically authority is kind of a command and control authority.
Command and control.
Yeah, I'm the boss. I'm telling you what to do.
Right.
I know what's best. You follow my lead. Donald Trump 101. A non-empathetic authority. Then there's empathetic authority, which is someone like Yoda in Star Wars. And Yoda had his authority from his capacity, his skill set, his knowledge, his wisdom, his presence, his use of the Force. That's where his authority came from. He could have handled any situation he sent Luke into, but he didn't, because he's not the hero. Luke is the hero. So the empathetic authority at the EMPTHOR understands that his role is not to be the hero, but to help the hero through their journey. So he stayed, let him be the star. He stayed in the background, gave him the tools and the support he needed from an empathetic perspective, because he's walked in his shoes. That's what the definition of empathy is, to walk in someone else's shoes. So since he's already gone through the gauntlet and gone through the journey, he has that empathy and the authority.
Beautiful. EMPTHOR. So how can you check in to see if you're being an EMPTHOR?
I guess are you trying to be the hero, or are you trying to help the hero succeed? Just by checking.
Can you be empowering? Is that what you're saying? Like empowering somebody versus
enabling or directing. Yeah.
Okay.
It is definitely about empowerment. It's when you're trying to help somebody master their own skill, master their own capacity. You're trying to help them become a master. That's an EMPTHOR. The other way to do it is you do it for them, and then they don't really learn, right?
Or you tell them how to do it.
Or you tell them how to do it, and they don't really.
You got to show them how and do it with them, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice.